Hello, everyone. It's Alexis with Create Your Future, and I'm back today with another video, you guys, another success story. And I'm so excited about this client success story because she went from feeling hopeless, frustrated, and really just not into her manifestation with her SP. And then she's turning it around. She's in the process and she's written in. So I can't wait to share it. Before I get started, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Please hit the bell icon in the box below and you get notified every time we post new videos. And also, you guys, just a reminder, we're still having our contest that every time that you comment or you share, or you are involved in one of our videos about how the law of attraction, law of assumption has helped change your life, you get put into a pool of people, and we're giving away 3 free coaching sessions to 3 people once we get to 100,000 subs. Also, I have 2 self-study courses now available. One is called Get Your SP Now, where I go through the systematic way of recreating your SP and how to use your subconscious mind properly on different levels of the relationship. And I also have How to Become a Master Manifester, which gets you on the right mental diet to propel you to get anything that you want in this life. Super exciting. They're both located under my page, under courses on our website. All right, you guys, so this is really exciting. I made this video and I chose this success story today because I feel like this speaks to a lot of my clients, and I'm sure a lot of our subscribers who are feeling frustrated, like you want to give up on your manifestation, you want to give up on your SP, and you're not sure how to turn it around. So once this client booked coaching with me, we went through how to stay on the mental diet, and I really gave her some fun intentions. Like I said before in other videos, some of the intentions were a little bit X-rated, so I can't say them on the channel because we're family friendly, but if you're curious, you can also book a one-on-one session with me and I can help you turn around any situation. All right, so I'm gonna read this because it's a little bit long, but not too long, so just bear with me. Dear Alexis, you are the coolest coach ever. I am so happy to have found you, and I'm finally experiencing beautifully smooth movement with my SP. I booked a session with you a little over 2 months ago because I was having a really hard time manifesting my SP. It felt painful and out of reach. Your upbeat personality got me excited about manifesting again, and you came up with some cool affirmations. I had another session this month and had only good things to report, as I intended, and you helped me weed out any sneaky thoughts that were getting in the way. You noticed that the third party was a big thing for me, even when I wasn't willing to admit it. Now I can look at that situation without being afraid because I know it will change. In the meantime, I am enjoying the unfolding of my manifestation. When we first talked, my SP was really cool towards me. I didn't make the situation any easier because I was being defensive and interpreted everything nice he did as manipulation. Now we have gotten closer despite the soon-to-be-gone third party, and I'm enjoying his attention and presence. Super cute. I had manifested presents from him before, but because I was feeling unloved, unworthy, and didn't trust him, anything he gave me just made me feel more awful. They were just more evidence of how little he knew me or how much he didn't care about me. Since working with you, I can trust him, and I feel like I'm in love with a wonderful man for the first time in a long time. I have been enjoying living my life, and creating doesn't seem like a chore anymore. I wanted to tell you right away when I saw a message from him saying, "Hi, I was thinking about you. I want to buy you clothes." I haven't done that in a long time. I asked him what he had in mind, and he suggested things I actually liked. I felt seen and loved and like he knows me and does what he does because he wants to make me happy. Our relationship is getting better and better every day, and I am enjoying my life more and more every day. I am excited to work with you until I have a wedding band on my finger and a baby on the way. I just get a little teary. We'll name our firstborn Alexis. LOL. Oh my, I forgot that part. And I just wanted to say that I was the kind of viewer that thought getting coaching was only for when you have a crisis, but to anyone who can afford it and is on the fence, getting consistent coaching with one person is so worth it. Alexis takes notes to remember what you talked about. It feels like talking to a friend that won't let 3D logic get in the way. Your favorite client. And anyway, so it's anonymous, right? But you guys, this is so exciting on so many levels. And once I reread that story, there are so many things to cover about this client and about what she was experiencing. So before we did coaching, she was, like she admitted, feeling frustrated, and she was interpreting and she was perceiving everything as negative. So we kind of want to be aware that in our modern society, we have been programmed and we have survival instincts in our mind that are a fight, flight, and freeze mechanism in your subconscious mind that cause you to think a lot of negative thoughts. That's only because we've thought negative thoughts as a means of survival for a long time. So the good news is you can on purpose change your perception and change your decision and see how you view things from your own lens, right? So I have some props to go over today, and I also just want to make sure that I add into the worthiness piece that she had talked about, because we talked about that in a subsequent session and I forgot about that, and that's really important. But I just want to go over, I have this little gizmo. Now I've used this in previous videos, but I thought it would be really helpful for this, for anyone who's paying attention because of my nails. Today they're a French manicure because I have manifested, you guys, some really fun events coming up, and I have so many dinners. I'm wearing cocktail dresses for like the next month and a half every weekend, so I just had to get something fancy, not fluorescent nails. All right, so let's just do a little refresher and a little review on what everyone as you pushed out means, and then how it relates to the subconscious mind, okay? So your mind is made up of different parts. Think of this as your mind, and that the clear piece of this object is your subconscious mind, and that this gizmo on top, excuse me, just a second. You know, these videos are live. Okay, I'm back. That this little gizmo is your conscious mind, okay? So within the subconscious mind are all of your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions, and your ideas, your decisions, and your perceptions about your reality. So what happens is that the assumptions you have within your subconscious mind, they feed thoughts to your conscious mind, and your conscious mind thinks thoughts that push out into your reality. Your subconscious mind also influences your reality, but as you know from all of our videos, your conscious mind is where we change your subconscious mind. Your conscious thinking is where we change your subconscious mind with your mental diet. So we're reverse engineering the process. So like this client, think for a long time that with her SP, what she saw in her reality was that the SP had a third party. So everything that he would do, she would interpret consciously and think, he doesn't love me. So it would go into the subconscious mind. He would do something else, like not call her. She would think, he doesn't like me, he doesn't love me. It would reiterate that assumption in the subconscious mind. He would do something else and she would think the same, okay? So that's how your reality works. Something happens in your 3D reality. Now remember here that your 3D reality is a human construct. Your 3D reality outside of your body is an illusion. Time is also a human construct, part of your 3D reality. That's also an illusion. Wanted to add that in there today for some reason. But so anyways, we have an experience in our 3D. We think a thought, it goes into the subconscious. When you think that thought repetitively, it becomes an assumption, it becomes a belief. So just like this client, she decided she wanted to feel loved, appreciated, and seen from her SP. So guess what she did? She thought thoughts on purpose. He loves me. The exact intentions that we use together, I'm not going to go over today because I don't want to be giving a lot of intentions in videos because it seems like a lot of people are writing all them down and then having a book full of intentions, and that's not the point with the mental diet. So anyways, she thought thoughts of her worthiness, being deserving, and that he loved her. Let's just use an umbrella way here. And it changed her subconscious assumption. So then in her 3D reality, because remember, your 3D experience is overhearing your thoughts, and it's pushing out from your assumptions. So he in her reality had no other option besides to show up as loving, caring, kind, and being there for her, okay? And what's really cool is that, like, I have a lot of clients who were in the same camp. So she had known this SP for years. It might have been, I don't want to get the amount wrong, but it was at least over 5. It might have been 8 to 10 years. Client, if you're watching this video, I wonder how many years. I'm trying to access it in my mind. It might have been 7. Anyways, it was more than a while. So she really had a story, right? She really had a story in her subconscious mind about the SP, and she changed it. So just like she said, within 2 months or so, she was seeing movement from him within 30 days, okay? How cool is that? She got presents. He was sending her things that she actually liked, and then all of the clothes fit, which is really cool. So you guys, just like this client, you can do this too. Once you get on the right intentions, remember, that's what you're doing here. You're changing your conscious thinking to change your subconscious programming so it influences your reality differently. This is how your 3D reality works, okay? I also wanted to add, I have a couple notes written down, that before coaching and before really getting on top of this whole thing, she was on again, off again with the mental diet. So what I've said in other videos is that it's really important to go all in with this process. So if you're curious about the mental diet and you haven't done it before, let's say you're a new subscriber, I'm going over the basics here, which is getting on top of your thoughts, staying on the right intentions, and affirming for what you want throughout the day. You really want to think that you want to go all in with it, all right? So she really had to give up the story that she had, that she was still running about being unloved, undeserving. She was like the second-class citizen. She was the, number two in his mind, and she really stuck to it. And then look at this, you guys. She saw such cool movement in such short amount of time. So she was on again, off again. She went all in, and she stayed the course. And then I really want you guys to think too that the purpose too of your mental diet, so you remember you're changing your conscious thinking to create a new reality, is you, in a way, in your universe, in your quantum bubble, it's like claiming what you want over and over again every single day. Because the thing that happens is once you start to manipulate your reality with your thoughts, it's almost as if sometimes, if this is happening to you, then this will help. Your 3D reality can pump up a little bit more of what you want. It can appear to get worse before it gets better. So I wanted to also talk about the fact that because this client had been working on her self-concept and she had been working on how she sees others see her in conjunction with manifesting for the SP, and made a big difference. And with clients recently, I've been getting lots of questions about, Alexis, what is self-concept? How do I work on my self-concept? And is that necessary for manifesting? My answer is always, to answer number 3 first, it's always necessary, because your self-concept, you guys, how you see yourself, and how you see others seeing you, and also how you see your SP sees you, is 100% important to the manifestational game, okay? So she had been working on her body image, self-acceptance, her self-worthiness, and her being deserving of a wonderful life, deserving of love, as she was working on the SP. So, I like to think that we talk about the mental diet in the way of changing people in your reality, because you can recreate anyone from within. But think, you guys, that the most important person to consistently, continually recreate is yourself. And it is your relationship with yourself, because you're with yourself more than you're with your SP, because you're sleeping with yourself, right? You are with yourself throughout the day, and you're in your body, in how you came into your physical body all of the time. So you always do want to think that we want to be putting yourself first and working on yourself first, because that also draws people into your reality to you more quickly. And we generally get what we want faster when we believe that we're worthy of it, we're deserving of it, that we can have it, and that it adds to the fact that we're already awesome and amazing, and that we can have anything that we want, because that's at the foundation. So clients that are successful in the mental diet, I have found that they have the basic belief of, I am amazing, I am awesome, I am worth it, I deserve to have what I want, I deserve to be cherished, things like that, and that they already have those running. So you guys remember, if you want these things, if you want to feel deserving of abundance, deserving of your SP, worthy of what you want, and feeling hot, sexy, happy, and that you can have it all, then we have to affirm for that, because it's always the same answer. The same answer is this: there's no easy fix. There isn't a one-way ticket to get what you want tomorrow. Even though thoughts are things and thoughts manifest, and they do manifest quickly, your reality instantaneously hears your thoughts. But it takes persistence and consistency to stay on your mental diet, on top of your thoughts, to get what you want and to really get to the other side of the rainbow, okay? So it's a process. I also do find that the clients that get the most benefit out of their mental diet are really digging deep into their self-concept, recreating themselves, going and not allowing themselves to go into a victim mindset where their 3D reality dictates how they feel, and they're looking for themselves in other people. Because at a psychological level, that would be considered codependence. If you're looking to your SP to fulfill you, make you whole, give you what you need, or to satisfy every need of yours, then I would like to say you're kind of going about it the wrong way. You want to, because you can with your thoughts. First of all, give everything to yourself that you need. Give yourself all of the desire, all of the love, all of the like, all of the self-acceptance, all of the self-value, because number one, you deserve it, you're worth it. And then number two, you get it from other people once you have it already, because you experience what you are. You experience what you hold in your consciousness, in your awareness. And remember, your consciousness and your awareness, it's another way of saying the subconscious mind. It's all the same, because you're a spiritual body, spiritual being living in a physical body. Your spiritual self is your subconscious or your unconscious mind. It's all the same. All right, you guys. So I've said a lot in this video, gone over a lot of pointers. And just to reiterate, to bring it fully home, because we talk a lot about everyone is you pushed out on the channel and the mental diet. Everyone is you pushed out is that whatever you hold within your awareness is what influences or broadcasts into your reality like a little radio. So really be diligent, be on top of your thoughts, be affirming for what you want, stay with it, stay consistent, because just like this client, if you're feeling frustrated, feeling angry, feeling unloved, feeling uncherished, start with yourself, work on your concept of self, affirming for that while you're affirming for the SP, and then you can have anything that you want. All right, you guys, I hope that you liked today's video. Thank you one more time for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Have an awesome day. Bye.